The concept of rotations is fundamental in TOTAMUSICA, and it is explained in its own dedicated video, which should be watched before proceeding with this one. Once the concept is clear, understanding the differences in the calculator's rotations becomes much simpler. The key distinction is as follows. In the calculator, you will see and hear the rotations of the specific set you input, while rotations displayed on the info and wiki pages are always zero-based rotations, where the lowest note is set to 0 through transposition. To fully grasp the calculations and their outputs, it is essential to understand the concept of prime form, derived from post-tonal theory. The prime form serves as a specimen for all transpositions of a set. It operates independently of traditional musical hierarchies, to the point where the prime form of the major scale is actually the Locrian mode, a counterintuitive result for those accustomed to traditional music theory. Let's use a simple example with the major triad. If the set entered corresponds exactly to a prime form, the universal specimen for its transpositions, the calculator's rotations will match those in the info page. For instance, input the C major triad 047. The rotations match exactly those shown in the info page or in the wiki page because the C major triad coincides with its prime form. Now, let's keep the C major triad displayed on the left side of the screen and input the D-flat major triad on the right side. Here, the outputs differ in something, shown by the use of blue highlights. Since the D-flat major triad has the same structural shape as the major triad prime form, but it is transposed, TOTAMUSICA indicates this fact by displaying the prime form icon in blue, alongside a transposition number, 1 in this case, indicating a transposition of 1 semitone. In addition, the list of pitches includes both the transposed actual pitches and their zero-based counterparts, untransposed, i.e. those that appear in the prime form output. Let's select the first rotation. The sound shifts by 1 semitone relative to the C major triad rotations. The number 1 displayed in blue indicates the rotation is transposed. The root of the transposed prime form is 9, that is 1/2 step above the 8 of the prime form rotation 1. The left side of the screen shows the zero-based prime form without blue highlights, as it represents the actual prime form. Let's select the second rotation. The sound shifts again by 1 semitone relative to the C major triad rotations. The number 2, displayed in blue, indicates this rotation is also transposed. The root of the transposed prime form is 6, once again a semitone above the 5 of the prime form rotation 2. In conclusion, this calculator's rotation page computes rotations for any transposition of any given set. When the set is transposed, the output uses blue highlights to indicate this. If the set corresponds to a genuine prime form, Fort standard, the output matches the info page, only omitting the unique rotation names assigned by TOTAMUSICA for memorization purposes.